Workplace bullying. Workplace bullying refers to repeated, unreasonable actions of people directed towards an employee, which is intended to intimidate and creates a risk to the health and safety of the employee. Workplace bullying often involves an abuse or misuse of power. It includes behavior that is intimidating, degrading, offending, and humiliating, and usually happens in front of others. Bullying behavior creates feelings of defenselessness and negatively affects employees' confidence and impacts their performance. Bullying is different from aggression. Whereas aggression may involve a single act, bullying involves repeated attacks against a person, creating an ongoing pattern of behavior. Tough or demanding bosses are not necessarily bullies, as long as their primary motivation is to obtain the best performance by setting high expectations. Many bullying situations involve employees bullying their peers rather than a supervisor bullying an employee. Examples of bullying: unwarranted or invalid criticism, wrongful blame for situations, being treated differently than the rest of the work group, being sworn at, exclusion or social isolation, being shouted at or being humiliated, being the target of practical jokes, excessive monitoring. What is a workplace bully? On its surface, bullying is a simple concept. A strong person acts harshly towards someone they perceive as weaker, smaller, or in some way vulnerable. A bully's behavior is blatant and persistent. It includes intimidating and threatening someone through verbal usage and yelling. This behavior makes the subject of the bullying feel embarrassed, ashamed, and useless. Accidental versus intentional bullying. Not everyone who displays bullying behaviors can truly be described as a workplace bully. Someone may have genuine concern for your well-being and attempt to influence your behavior for your own good. Just because you don't like their approach doesn't make them a bully. Or people may yell at you in frustration. They may just lack emotional maturity and are overreacting to a stressful situation. An isolated incident doesn't prove bullying. Good-hearted people often make mistakes. In contrast, workplace bullies have self-serving goals and a complete lack of respect or caring for others. They don't consider their co-workers as equals, but people beneath them. Bullies will feel free to use any means necessary to get what they want. They want to dominate those that they consider being weak, naive, unaware, or otherwise susceptible to his abuse. What can be done about bullying? Bullying in general is not illegal in the US unless it involves harassment based on race or color, creed, religion, national origin, sex, age, disability, HIV or AIDS, or hepatitis C status. Here's what you can do about bullying. Regain control by recognizing that you are being bullied, realizing that you are not the source of the problem, and recognizing that bullying is about control and therefore has nothing to do with you or your work. Take action by keeping a diary detailing the nature of the bullying. For example, dates, times, places, what was said or done, and who was present. Obtaining copies of harassing or bullying paper trails. Hold on to copies of documents that contradict the bully's accusations against you. For example, timesheets, audit reports, etc. Report all incidents to a supervisor or human resource department. Other actions. Expect the bully to deny and perhaps twist your accusations and use them against you. Make sure you have a witness with you during any meetings with the bully, and always report the behavior to the appropriate person.